Brevity is the soul of wit. These words stood out to me the moment I laid my eyes on Polonius' dialogue, quoted from Shakespeare's famous work Hamlet. For a while, I had wrongly interpreted this quote to mean that concise, minimal speech is more insightful than lengthy speech. This somehow led me to the conclusion that the less emotion exhibited in a conversation, the better. To be honest, I was not always the best at expressing myself. If emotions were a foreign language, I would be stuck at hey and can I use the bathroom. I found it difficult to even understand my own feelings, let alone communicate them to others. For a long time, my approach to problems was to stay silent and hope they resolve themselves. But that approach is not only ineffective, it can push those we cherish away. These 2 years at the Highlands have taught me the importance of honest communication in building and maintaining good relationships. My friends here have taught me that it's not a weakness to express what is on your mind. In fact, it takes strength to be vulnerable and honest. They showed me that real friendships are built on openness and support, whether that means a healthy dose of laughter over mistakes we thought were the end of the world, or brutal honesty about mistakes that actually veer into sin. I also pushed myself to engage more with my teachers, especially ones I found intimidating initially. Asking questions and voicing my concerns took me courage. Some teachers challenged me in ways that were not always comfortable, but looking back, I am grateful for every one of those experiences. It prepared me for not only classrooms, but the wider world, where not every conversation will be easy, but every connection matters. Through all of this, I discovered that communication is much more than just exchanging words. It's about empathy, about truly understanding where someone else is coming from. As I move forward in life, I hope to continue developing these skills, to connect with people from all walks of life and form bonds where one takes time to listen and understand the other. Before I conclude, I would like to take a moment and appreciate those who have contributed to my personal growth. To my friends, I would like to thank Sanaya and Miguel for making anatomy even more entertaining than it already is. Angelina and Berkham for always matching my energy and making me feel like the funniest person in the world, despite how corny I really am. Thank you, Valentina Tamez, for being my day one. I'll forever miss those days of us being distracted in Spanish and the talk sessions we had every day after school, along with our embarrassing moments at the mall. I wish I went to the grave. Thank you, Cecilia, for making my years at the Highlands so memorable. You were such a responsible and trusting soul. I'll never forget how you ran through the dark wood by yourself at the retreat when I told you not to. How you always eat the goldfish cracker instead of real lunch. How you make a quiz for everything and how we always go asleep at the same time in finals. I would also like to thank Miss Mary, Miss Mora, Mr. Wilson, and Mr. Shawcross and Miss Morton for your ultimate support and guidance for the me I am today. To my family, I would thank my sister Mary for being my irreplaceable best friend, for your patience with my temper and attitude. You were the first to bring out the communicative side in me. I will forever remember all your brain rot jokes and bad advices. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for never giving up on me even when I disappoint you, for always looking past the stupid and immature decisions I make. I know I wasn't the perfect kid you asked for, but thank you for loving me no matter what. Last but not least, I want to thank God for staying alongside me through my life journey. He has protected me in the most extreme situations I did not expect myself to be in or to get out. As I move on to the next chapter of my life, I wish to maintain these relationships where I can comfortably overshare my thoughts and emotions, as well as develop ones who would keep carrying out this aspect of myself. Thank you.